little change of pace today. We gotta zip down to the in-laws, fire up the peat, go back to our farm, unhook the grain trailer, hook onto the step deck, and go on a road trip. Let's go. Well, we'll get this tire on. Okay, finally got that auger tire back on. Peat should be warmed up and aired up by now. Put these tools away and rip back to our farm with the peat. We unhooked the grain wagon, hooked up to the bale wagon. Let's rip up to Bonnyville. Well, we made it at Elk Point. We're gonna stop at the one place here for an elk burger. Used to stop there when I was working the oil patch up here every once in a while for an elk burger. They're pretty good. Oh, apparently they don't have elk burgers no more. So I just got a beef burger. Well, those burgers are still good anyway. Wasn't an elk burger like I was hoping for, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna blast east of Elk Point on the 646. Then we'll go up the Murphy Highway. You know where that is? That'll bring us up just east of Bonnyville. And then we gotta go a little further east when we get to the 659, I think it is. A couple miles east from the Murphy, north side of the highway, and the yard should be right there somewhere where these bale feeders are. And we'll get them loaded up, strapped down, blast back to our farm. Used to unload at that plant all the time, semi-vacuum.
Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it on.
Well, we're at the farm site where I got these two bale feeders to load up. They load them for me. But yeah, I used to drive by this farmyard all the time. There's actually a plant, or a battery or whatever you call it, that CNRL has straight south of here, called the Bear Trap plant. I remember being there quite a bit too with the semi-vac and the hauling fluid a little bit up there. Remember calling dispatch, empty at the trap. Brings back memories being up here. But we're just gonna sit here and wait for the guys to come load me up. So we got the one loaded up. He's just grabbing the other one right now.
Wrap me up with your love. Wrap me up with your love and hold me.
Made her back to our farm. Let's get them unchained, fire up the Magnum, unload them. Unhook the bale trailer, hook back up to the grain trailer, zip back down to the in-laws, and try go harrow that wheat stubble down there. Okay, got him unchained. Magnum will be warm enough. By now, I started it up before I unchained it. Okay, I think if we grab this, thing like this, ever so carefully. Like that. We'll set him over here out of the way. We won't be needing it for quite a while yet. Trickier to get in there. going to come in handy this winter. Okay, unhook the step deck. Yeah, you'll see, if you're still following me this coming winter, you'll see how they're going to come in handy. Okay, landing gear is down, hoses and wiring's unplugged, fifth wheel is pulled, or the pin's pulled. Let's pull ahead. Go back up to the grain wagon, hook on ahead. There. Gotta check those jaws. Yeah, they're latched. Let's go! We got heroin to do. Okay. Double check. That's all hooked up. Jaws are locked. Landing gear's up. Let's roll. Well, we may as well stop at UFA. Top her up with fuel. Well, we got that piece done over there. So there's a laneway right there. You can see the cow walking. So we'll do this piece right here. This is just a little 30-acre piece. The way the home quarter is or whatever, it's all chopped up. So we'll try and get this done. See what happens after that. Okay, we just finished that 30-acre piece, but I'm looking at combines going all around here on canola. So let's go fire up the old Massey, dip into that canola, see what it's showing. It's gotta be dry. The wind died right off now, but gotta be dry. Oh, combine just enough. Huh. Doesn't feel that bad to the touch, but it's hard to say. Let's go to the camper and test it. Oh, she's hot in here anyway. Feels nice and dry, but that I can never tell with canola. Well, we'll see in a minute here, or a few minutes. Let's get her calibrated first. Right about there. Are we going the right way this time? Yes, we are, just barely. I don't think it's dry though. Right about there. Call it 51. 20 degrees. 51. We're not even on the right page. No, she's not dry. 51 and 20 degrees. This line here. 12. Yeah, she's testing 12. Fuck. It's closer, at least it's testing now. Yesterday it wouldn't even test. Hand thrashed. So hopefully tomorrow afternoon I bet you she'll go. If it's, what did I say, 12 now? 51. Yeah, 12. So if it's 12 today, this afternoon, or It's pretty well supper time now. I think it'll go tomorrow afternoon. I sure hope so.